Have you ever wondered why things like climbing stairs or getting up from a chair feel harder as the years go by? It might surprise you to know the first part of your body to lose strength with age isn't your arms, and it's not your back. It's your legs. And when your legs begin to weaken, it's not just about feeling tired or moving a little slower. It's about something much more personal. It's about your freedom. The freedom to move with confidence, to stay independent, to live life on your own terms. Imagine not being able to climb the stairs in your own home, struggling to get out of a chair, or even worse, facing a fall that could change your life forever. Scary, isn't it? But here's the good news. This doesn't have to be your future. You see, your legs are like the foundation of a house. When the foundation is strong, everything else stays stable. And today I'm going to share 3 incredible foods that will keep your legs strong, flexible, and ready to carry you wherever life takes you. Now stay with me, because these aren't some fancy, hard-to-find ingredients. These are simple, affordable foods you can add to your meals today. And I promise, if you listen to this advice, you will feel the difference in just weeks. But wait, it gets even better, because I've saved the best one for last. It's a food that not only boosts your leg strength, but also helps with your brain and heart health. Trust me, you won't want to miss that. So before we dive in, I want to ask you this. Have you felt your legs getting weaker? Maybe climbing stairs feels harder, or your balance isn't what it used to be. If the answer is yes, then this is the video you've been waiting for. Let's make a promise right now to ourselves and to our loved ones that we'll do everything we can to stay strong, stay active, and stay free. Are you ready? Let's jump in. Why do your legs fade first? Let me ask you something. Have you ever noticed that climbing stairs feels a little harder than it used to, or that standing up from a chair takes just a bit more effort? That's not just in your head. There's a scientific reason for it. You see, as we age, our bodies go through a process called sarcopenia, a natural decline in muscle mass and strength. And here's the shocking truth. Starting in your 40s, you begin losing about 1% of your muscle mass every single year. By the time you hit your 60s, that number doubles. But here's the part most people don't know. Your legs are the first to feel the impact. Why? Because they're the largest and most active muscles in your body. Every single day, your legs carry you through every step, every chair you sit in, every movement you make. They're like the foundation of a house, always under pressure, always doing the heavy lifting. Let me explain it like this. Imagine your muscles are like a savings account. When you're young, your body is constantly depositing strength and endurance into that account. But as you age, your body starts making withdrawals, and because your legs are used so much, they're the first place where those withdrawals show up. And the results? It starts subtly at first. Maybe you notice your legs feel a little heavier when you walk uphill, or you find yourself needing to grab onto a railing for balance. But over time, the changes become more dramatic. Activities you once took for granted, like gardening, dancing, or chasing after your grandkids, start to feel harder and harder. But here's something even more alarming. When your leg muscles weaken, it's not just about feeling tired, it's about losing your independence. Studies show that weak legs are directly linked to an increased risk of falls, and for seniors, one bad fall can mean months of recovery, or worse. In fact, falls are the leading cause of injury-related deaths for adults over 65. That's a hard truth to hear, isn't it? But here's the good news. You're not powerless against this. Sarcopenia isn't a one-way street. In fact, with the right strategies, you can rebuild and strengthen your legs, no matter your age. Let me share a quick story. There's a woman named Margaret, 72 years old, who struggled with weak legs for years. She'd stopped walking in the park because her knees felt wobbly and stairs felt like climbing a mountain. But when she started focusing on the right foods and simple exercises, her transformation was incredible. Within months, she was back to walking a mile every day and even took up ballroom dancing again. Now I want you to think about your legs. Are they as strong as they used to be? Do you feel stable and confident when you move? If you've noticed even the smallest signs of weakness, don't ignore them. because the earlier you act, the better the results. So are you ready to take action? Great. In the next section, I'll reveal the 3 powerful foods that can help you keep your legs strong, flexible, and ready to support you for years to come. And trust me, you'll want to stay until the end because the last one might just surprise you. 3 foods to keep your legs strong and healthy? All right. Now that we understand why your legs weaken first, it's time to fight back. The best way to do that? By fueling your body with the right foods. Foods that not only help rebuild muscle, but also keep your bones strong and your energy levels high. Let's dive into the top 3 foods you need to add to your meals today. Fatty fish. The muscle builder. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines are some of the most powerful foods you can eat to keep your legs strong and healthy. And let me tell you, if you're not already eating these, you're missing out on one of the simplest ways to protect your mobility as you age. Here's why these fish are so incredible. They're absolutely packed with omega-3 fatty acids, and these aren't just any fats. They're the kind of healthy fats your body can't make on its own, but desperately needs to function. Omega-3s act like the oil for your muscles and joints. They help reduce inflammation, which is a major cause of muscle stiffness and joint pain. They also speed up muscle recovery. So whether you've been out for a walk or just moving around your home, omega-3s help repair those muscles and make them even stronger. But that's not all. Fatty fish are also loaded with high-quality protein, the building block of muscles. Every single time you enjoy a piece of salmon or a serving of tuna, you're giving your body exactly what it needs to rebuild and repair the muscles in your legs. Think of it this way. You're giving your legs a much-needed tune-up, making sure they stay ready to support you every single day. Now let's break it down. Imagine sitting down to dinner with a perfectly grilled piece of salmon. In just one serving, you're getting over 20 grams of protein, a hefty dose of omega-3s, and important nutrients like vitamin D, which also helps strengthen your bones and muscles. It's like a triple boost for your leg health all in one meal. And here's the best part. Adding fatty fish to your diet is so simple. For dinner, try grilling or baking a piece of salmon. Add a squeeze of fresh lemon and some herbs for flavor. For lunch, whip up a quick tuna salad and spread it on whole grain bread. Or if you want a snack, sardines on crackers are a surprisingly nutritious and satisfying treat. Not into cooking? No problem. Canned salmon or tuna are just as good as fresh fish, and they're affordable and convenient. And if fish isn't your thing, there are still ways to get your omega-3s. Plant-based. Sources like flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts are great alternatives. Or you can take a fish oil supplement to ensure your body is getting the nutrients it needs. Now let me hit you with a fact that'll really make you think. Studies show that older adults who eat omega-3 rich foods regularly experience a 20% slower rate of muscle loss than those who don't. 20%. That's a game changer, especially when you think about how much your legs do for you every single day. So here's the big takeaway. Every time you add fatty fish to your plate, you're doing something incredible for your legs. You're investing in your strength, your freedom, and your ability to live life the way you want to. It's such a simple change, but trust me, it makes all the difference. All right, now that you know how fatty fish can transform your leg health, let's move on to the next incredible food that your legs will absolutely love. Dairy products, the strength keeper. Dairy products like milk, yogurt, and cheese are more than just delicious. They're absolutely essential for keeping your legs strong and healthy. As we age, our bodies need more support to maintain strength and mobility. And dairy delivers 2 critical nutrients that work hand in hand to provide that support: protein and calcium. Let's start with protein. Protein is the building block of muscle, plain and simple. Every time you move, whether it's standing, up, walking, or climbing stairs, tiny tears form in your muscle fibers. Your body uses protein to repair those tears, making your muscles stronger and more resilient. But here's the challenge. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at building and maintaining muscle. That's why getting enough protein every Day is non-negotiable if you want to stay active and independent. And here's the good news. Dairy is one of the best sources of high-quality protein you can find. Did you know that a single glass of milk contains about 8 grams of protein? Or that Greek yogurt, a favorite among health experts, packs a whopping 20 grams of protein in just one serving. That's like giving your muscles a direct infusion of strength every time you enjoy it. Now let's talk about calcium. While protein focuses on your muscles, calcium is the key to maintaining the strength and density of your bones. Think of your bones as the foundation of your body. They support everything else. No matter how strong your muscles are, weak bones can't do their job, and that puts you at risk for fractures or falls. Here's the catch: as we age, our bodies don't absorb calcium as efficiently as they used to. That's why it's absolutely crucial to ensure you're getting enough calcium every day. Dairy makes this easy. Just one serving of cheese or a cup of yogurt can provide a significant portion of your daily calcium needs. Adding dairy to your routine is simple and enjoyable. Start your day with a glass of milk, whether it's whole, low-fat or lactose-free if you're sensitive to dairy. For breakfast or a snack, try Greek yogurt topped with fresh fruit and a handful of nuts. It's not only delicious but also a powerhouse of nutrients your legs will thank you for. For lunch or dinner, sprinkle some cheese over your salad or add it to a sandwich for a boost of protein and calcium. You could even enjoy cheese with whole grain crackers as a quick snack that's satisfying and nutritious. And what if you're not a fan of dairy or you're lactose intolerant? Don't worry, there are still options for you. Many plant-based milks like almond or soy milk are fortified with calcium and make a fantastic alternative. You can also look into other high-calcium foods like fortified cereals, leafy greens, or calcium supplements. Let me share a quick story to show you how this works in real life. Robert, a 68-year-old retiree, had been struggling with weak legs and joint pain for years. His doctor suggested he add more dairy to his diet. Robert started simple, just a glass of milk in the morning and a serving of yogurt in the afternoon. Within a few months, he noticed a significant improvement. His legs felt stronger, his energy levels increased, and he even started walking longer distances and climbing stairs with ease, things that had felt like a chore just a year earlier. And the science backs this up. Studies show that older adults who consume adequate protein and calcium from dairy have better muscle retention, stronger bones, and a reduced risk of falls and fractures. So whether it's a glass of creamy milk, a cup of yogurt, or a slice of cheese, think of every serving of dairy as an investment in your strength, your mobility, and your independence. Now picture this. You're walking with confidence, climbing stairs without hesitation, and feeling strong and steady every single day. That's the power of adding dairy to your routine. So what are you waiting for? Start today and let dairy work its magic on your legs. Up next, we'll dive into the final powerhouse food that your legs will absolutely love. And trust me, it might just surprise you. Leafy greens. The leg saver now. Let's talk about a food group that's often underestimated but is absolutely essential for keeping your legs strong and healthy. Leafy greens. I'm talking about spinach, kale, collard greens, and arugula. Those vibrant, nutrient-packed vegetables your muscles and bones are craving. Here's why these greens are such a game-changer. They're absolutely loaded with 3 powerhouse nutrients: vitamin K, magnesium, and potassium. Together, these nutrients work like a team to protect your legs and help them perform at their very best. Let's start with vitamin K. This little-known vitamin plays a crucial role in keeping your bones strong. Think of it as the glue that helps your body absorb calcium and lock it into your bones where it belongs. Without enough vitamin K, all the calcium you've been consuming might not be doing its job effectively. And here's a real eye-opener. Studies show that people who get plenty of vitamin K in their diet are significantly less likely to experience fractures as they age. That's a big deal for anyone who wants to stay active and independent. Now let's talk about magnesium, the silent engine behind your muscles. Magnesium ensures that your muscles work smoothly and don't cramp up. Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night with a painful leg cramp? That could be your body's way of telling you it's low on magnesium. Leafy greens are one of the best natural sources of this essential mineral. Adding them to your meals can help your muscles stay relaxed, ready, and cramp-free. Finally, we have potassium, which is a game changer for reducing muscle fatigue. Potassium works to balance the electrolytes in your body, ensuring your muscles stay hydrated and functional. Think of it as the fuel stabilizer that keeps your legs energized, whether you're walking, gardening, or climbing stairs. Without enough potassium, your legs might feel sluggish, tired, or even weak. Now you're probably wondering, how do I add more leafy greens to my meals? Here's the great news. It's easy, it's delicious, and it's incredibly versatile. For breakfast, toss a handful of spinach into your morning omelette. It's a simple way to kick off your day with a nutrient boost. At lunch, make a kale salad with olive oil, lemon juice, and a sprinkle of Parmesan cheese. It's tangy, satisfying, and packed with everything your legs need. For dinner, sauté some collard greens with garlic and a pinch of salt as a flavorful side dish. You can even blend leafy greens into a smoothie with a banana and almond milk for a quick, refreshing snack. And here's the bonus. Leafy greens aren't just great for your legs. They're amazing for your overall health. They support heart health, improve digestion, and even boost brain function. It's like eating a superfood that works for your entire body. Let me share a quick story to inspire you. There's a woman named Linda, 65 years old, who struggled with muscle weakness and leg cramps. Her physical therapist recommended adding more leafy greens to her diet. Linda was skeptical at first. How much difference can a little spinach make, she thought, but she gave it a try. She started having kale salads at lunch and spinach smoothies in the morning. Within just a few weeks, Linda felt a noticeable improvement. Her legs felt stronger, the cramps disappeared, and she even had more energy throughout the day. Now, Linda swears by her greens routine and says it's the best change she's made in years. Still not convinced? Here's a fact that might change your mind. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that people who eat leafy greens regularly are 30% less likely to develop muscle weakness as they age. That's a staggering difference for something as simple as adding a few extra greens to your plate. So what's stopping you? The next time you're at the grocery store, grab a bunch of spinach, kale, or collard greens and start experimenting. Whether you sauté them, blend them, or toss them into a salad, you're giving your legs the nutrients they need to stay strong and steady for years to come. Simple daily habits to keep your legs strong. Now that you know the 3 powerhouse foods that will transform the strength of your legs, let's talk about the daily habits that will take your results to the next level. Because here's the truth, food is your foundation, but pairing it with a few simple routines can amplify its benefits and help you build strength, stability, and resilience for years to come. First, stay active every day. It's no secret that movement is essential for keeping your legs strong. But here's the best part. You don't have to do anything extreme. Even a 20 to 30-minute walk each day can work wonders. Walking improves blood flow to your muscles, strengthens your bones, and keeps your joints flexible. It's like hitting the reset button for your legs, but walking isn't the only option. If you want to mix things up, try low-impact exercises like yoga or Tai Chi. These not only build strength, but also improve balance and stability, which are crucial as we age. Even light resistance exercises, like using resistance bands while sitting in a chair, can help maintain muscle mass and prevent sarcopenia, i.e., natural muscle loss that comes with age. Here's a tip. Schedule your movement right after breakfast or lunch. It's a great way to boost your energy and keep your legs strong without adding strain to your day. Next, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Did you know that dehydration can leave your muscles feeling weak and fatigued? It's true. Your muscles need water to function at their best. Without it, your legs are one of the first places to feel the strain. Aim to drink at least 8 glasses of water every day, and even more if you're active or living in a hot climate. And here's a game-changing tip. Start your morning with a glass of water before your coffee or tea. It's a simple habit that jumpstarts your hydration and sets the tone for a healthy, energized day. Now let's talk about sleep and recovery. Here's something most people don't realize. Your muscles don't just grow stronger when you're active. They grow when you rest. Sleep is when your body works its magic, repairing and rebuilding muscle fibers. For adults over 60, getting 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep every night is essential for both overall health and leg strength. If you're having trouble sleeping, try a relaxing nighttime routine. Turn off your screens an hour before bed. Sip on some herbal tea or read a calming book. Better sleep equals stronger legs, and that's something we can all get behind. Finally, combine these habits with the power of nutrition. This is where everything comes together. By pairing daily movement, hydration, and good sleep with the 3 foods we've discussed, fatty fish, dairy, and leafy greens, you create a cycle of nourishment and strength. Your body will use the nutrients you're feeding it to repair and rebuild, while your active lifestyle keeps everything in balance. And remember, consistency is key. You don't need to overhaul your life overnight. Start small. Maybe add a serving of salmon to your dinner. Take a 10-minute walk after lunch. Or swap out your usual snack for a cup of yogurt with fruit. Every small step you take adds up to big changes over time. Now, let's imagine your strong future. Picture this. You wake up in the morning feeling energized. You take a walk to the park with confidence. You climb stairs without hesitation. And you enjoy every moment with your loved ones. That's the power of taking control of your leg health, starting today. So let me ask you, what will you do first? Will you add some leafy greens to your meals? Take a refreshing walk? Or maybe, start your morning with a glass of milk to boost your calcium? Whatever it is, take that first step now. You've got everything you need to keep your legs strong, steady, and ready for the adventures ahead. Let's finish. Strong congratulations, my friend. You've made it to the end of this journey. And now you hold the secrets to keeping your legs strong, steady, and full of life. We've explored the 3 powerhouse foods, fatty fish, dairy, and leafy greens, that will fuel your muscles and bones, and we've uncovered the simple daily habits that amplify those benefits, helping you take control of your leg health like never before. But here's the thing, knowledge is just the beginning. The real change happens when you act. So let me ask you this, what's one thing you'll do differently starting today? Will you add salmon to your dinner this week? Take a walk around the block after breakfast? Or maybe it's as simple as grabbing a handful of spinach at the grocery store? Whatever it is, remember this. That first step is the key to unlocking a stronger, healthier you. And here's something important to keep in mind. It's never too late to take control of your health. Your legs are your foundation. They're what keep you moving, exploring, and living life to the fullest. By taking care of them now, you're making an investment in your independence, your freedom, and your joy for years to come. So here's a little inspiration for you. Every time you choose a nutritious meal, every time you take a step forward, literally or figuratively, you're making a powerful statement. You're saying, I'm not slowing down, I'm just getting started. And now, I have a challenge for you. Share this video with someone you care about. Maybe it's a friend, a family member, or someone who could use a little encouragement to take better care of their health. Together, we can spread this message and help others stay strong, active, and full of life too. If you found value in this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more tips, advice, and inspiration to help you live your best life at any age. And before you go, drop a comment below and tell me, what's one thing you're excited to start doing for your leg health? I'd love to hear your stories. They inspire me, and they might just inspire someone else too. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Remember, your health is your greatest gift. Treat it well, and it will carry you through every adventure, every memory, and every moment that truly matters. Until next time, my friend, Stay strong, stay active, and always keep moving forward. You've got this, and I'm here cheering you on every step of the way.